I'm Heike Spahn, a senior law school consultant for admissions consultants. Today I'm going to answer some of the questions about the law school admissions process. I'm frequently asked questions about scholarships and financial aid. Scholarships are usually awarded in one of three ways: based on need, based on merit, or based on a combination of need and merit. Need is traditionally determined from the FAFSA, the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, and many schools have school-specific applications that they require you to complete. Merit is usually determined based on your LSAT and undergraduate GPA, and a combination of need and merit generally takes all of those factors and then makes a determination how strong are you as an applicant, and then we'll base financial aid and scholarship decisions on that. Now, for the need category, I encourage you to start completing the FAFSA in January or February. Typically, you need to have your tax documents from the previous year to be able to complete that form, but as soon as you get that information, I recommend that you go online and you complete the FAFSA. Then, for the schools that you're considering, I suggest that you go to the school-specific web pages and see what additional information regarding financial aid they require. A couple things to note. According to the federal government, once you're applying to graduate school, you're deemed independent. So in the FAFSA, you will not have to provide you parental information. Schools, however, have a different opinion. Some law schools require parental information from every applicant. I used to work at one of those schools, and I remember having a nice discussion with someone who was older, whose parents were retired, and they did not want to provide their financial information. And the school's policy, and many schools' policies, is we require the information for everyone, and if it's not appropriate for us to use, then we can so choose not to do so. Many other schools have policies where they will consider parental information up to a certain age. So maybe up until you're 30 or up until you're 25. And so you need to be sure for each school that you look and see what requirements they have with regard to parental and family income in determining your need for the school. Now, on merit scholarships, some schools have specific applications that you have to complete, and other schools just base it solely on the numbers, on the LSAT and the GPA. So again, looking at the school-specific information to determine what you need to do to apply and be qualified will certainly be to your advantage. And one of the things I'll also note is the earlier you apply in the application process, the more financial aid will be available if you're admitted. And so that's another incentive to get your applications to law schools in early.
When it comes to law school admissions, how will you know which schools might be a stretch? How do you target your safety schools? What are your strongest story themes and wow factors for your personal statement? Which recommenders will have the most impact on your application? How will their recommendations, along with your resume, give the admissions committee a holistic review of your candidacy? Call us at 703-242-5885 to learn how admissions consultants can help you develop a law school application strategy that will make the most of your background and your potential.